Here's the thing to remember. Inertia, procrastination only affect you before you start working out. Before you start your session, you can procrastinate. You can feel that dead weight of not wanting to do it, the excuses mounting up. It doesn't matter how viable they are or how legitimate they sound, they only affect before you start. If you look at the guy who starts this workout all rugged up, feeling cold, feeling dejected, feeling like it's still going to be, way too hard, way too much. What's the purpose of it? And yet, there's going to be some pain, there's going to be some struggle, but once you start, a lot of those things you start to accept. A lot of those things you start to tell yourself, I'm prepared to pay that price. And it doesn't matter if it is a bit of a struggle. Am I moving to where I want to go? And we spend so much time being stuck and thinking things aren't possible. But if we start, then the rewards at the end, even if the session hasn't gone that well, there's those little things, and those little things along the way, like today it was cold, it was wet, there was a rainbow, there was beautiful storm clouds, there was light bouncing off those really dark clouds, and none of those things are possible unless you're out there, and none of the things of your reward are possible either, like the long hot shower afterwards that feels so much better for having done the workout, rather than it feels like you've cheated yourself and gone for that hot shower and told yourself that it wasn't possible. So many things are possible, but the inertia can only be overcome by actually starting. And so that feeling rugged up, that feeling really dull and overwhelmed, by the time you're halfway, you're challenging yourself. Can you keep going? Like I said, to me, today's challenge was, I've been very off kilter the last 2 or 3 weeks, to just hang in there. Hang in there when it felt you wanted to give up. Hang in there when you just weren't sure if you were going to be able to finish. But the closer and closer, the one more step, the closer you got to your own finish line, the closer you got to your own step of doing it, the more you felt determined to actually keep going. So remind yourself that inertia feeling, that procrastination, will all be gone if you just let yourself and convince yourself to somehow start and take that step. Because then the struggle, the pain, the disappointment is still better than if you hadn't done it at all. I hope that's a little reminder for you guys that are struggling, and we all struggle at times, that something is better than nothing, and to keep going and hang in there. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. Do the run, possibly get blown away, definitely very windy, but you're looking forward to a shower at the end of the day. So, run out of excuses to myself, or credible excuses anyway. Procrastinated way too much. It's going to get dark if I don't get going. So it's better to get this thing done, and it might be a little uncomfortable for a while, but anyway, it's going to be something. Let's see how we go. I'm going to do a bit of an overrun today so I can stay close to house, and that's not my favourite things, but at least then I'm close to home, and if it really starts bucketing down, I can just zoom off there. Right, let's go. So sometimes you're really lucky and you get a rainbow as you run. So how cool is that? A little bit rainy, and you get a rainbow because obviously it's dark against light, all that sort of stuff. Refracted light, but anyway, that's my little friend today. A nice, gorgeous rainbow.